2 winters ago, I took the car from Stockholm and drove 4 hours northwest to return to my childhood summer home for the first time in 20 years. The house has always remained in the family, but I couldn't bear to go there, and now I didn't know what to expect when I arrived. I thought maybe the place would seem foreign after all these years. But when I walked through the pine trees on the path opening up to the cottage, I saw that everything was as it had always been. It was familiar. These were my woods. I still knew every stone, every thorny passage. And when I made it down to the little path and saw the cottage, my first thought was, where is everyone? Where are my mom and dad? And where are my brothers? The white plastic chairs were still there in the grass, where my mom and dad always sat and sunbathed, and the big rock that my dad used as a side table during those bright June nights. It remained in its place. My parents died many years ago, but here at the cottage, they still remained. That spot, just right there, it was my mother's favorite spot. That's where she solved crosswords puzzles and gazed out at the lake. And she was still sitting there. I saw myself also. I saw myself as a child, and I saw my 2 brothers. I saw the old barn beside the cottage, and I remember when my little brother and me were given the chore of repainting it one summer. I remember my big brother Niklas. We lived every second together on those long summer days. We were as close as any people can be. As I walked that familiar ground, I suddenly felt a strange sorrow. What happened to us 3 brothers? Where did we go? How could the 3 of us, who shared everything, drift so far apart as adults? On the way home, I decided to let a novel spring from that pain. It became a story about 3 brothers who returned to the summer cottage of their childhood in order to seek the answer to a great mystery. What happened that summer, all those years ago? The story is pure fiction, but its source is also my source, and I wanted the novel to ask the same question I often ask myself when I think about my childhood, and I think about those 3 boys who shared everything. What happened?